the uncharted expanse of the Milky Way. Nestled within the cosmic embrace of a spiral arm lay the planet Xylos. Xylos was a world of tranquil beauty, its surface adorned with lush verdant forests and crystalline rivers that snaked through deep echoing caverns. The planet's inhabitants, the Xylisians, were a primitive yet peaceful species. They lived in harmony with nature, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of their subterranean world. For generations, the Xylisians had thrived in their secluded haven, untouched by the grand symphony of the cosmos unfolding above. The Xylisians, with their limited understanding of the universe, perceived their world as the entirety of existence. Their lives revolved around the rhythms of the caves, their days measured by the soft glow of bioluminescent fungi that illuminated their subterranean homes. They had no concept of stars or galaxies, their world limited to the cool, damp embrace of their underground realm. Then, without a moment's notice, their world ended. From the depths of space, unseen by the Xylisians, a cascade of intense light engulfed their planet. The light, traveling at the unimaginable speed of 186,282 miles per second, struck Xylos with the force of a stellar explosion. In a heartbeat, their world was transformed from a sanctuary of peace into a blazing inferno. The Xylisians, caught completely unaware, had no time to react. The light, in its terrifying splendor, pierced through their world, instantly vaporizing everything in its path. Their tranquil existence, built over millennia, was snuffed out in less time than it takes to blink. The destruction of Xylos was not a deliberate act of malice. It was, tragically, an accident, a consequence of a conflict fought far across the galaxy, thousands of years in the past. The light that had eradicated a civilization was a stray volley of photon torpedoes, fired in the heat of battle by the USS Enterprise, a starship that had long since turned to dust. Their intended target, a Borg cube. The Borg, a relentless cybernetic race, had long plagued the galaxy, assimilating entire civilizations into their collective. Their ruthlessness was legendary, their technological prowess unmatched. The USS Enterprise, on a mission of exploration and diplomacy, had stumbled upon a Borg incursion, becoming embroiled in a conflict that stretched across light years and claimed countless lives. The battle raged for days, a chaotic ballet of energy beams and quantum torpedoes. The Enterprise, though outmatched, fought valiantly, pushing its technology and crew to their absolute limits. The fate of countless worlds hung in the balance as the two titans clashed amidst a maelstrom of exploding starships and dying stars. In the end, the Enterprise emerged victorious, but not without cost. The Borg cube, heavily damaged, was sent reeling into the void, leaving behind a trail of debris and unanswered questions. Unbeknownst to the crew of the Enterprise, however, not all of their weapons had found their intended targets.
Report!
Captain James T. Kirk, his face etched with concern, gripped the back of his command chair.
Direct hit on the Borg cube, Captain, but I'm reading multiple photon torpedoes still on an outbound trajectory. Spock?
Spock, his expression stoic, ran a series of calculations on the science station.
The torpedoes appear to be on a trajectory that will take them clear of the battle zone, Captain. However, at their current speed and trajectory, they will eventually intersect with a star system approximately 3,000 light-years from our current position.
Any inhabited planets in the system, Spock?
Spock paused for a moment, his fingers flying over the console.
Negative, Captain. The system in question appears to be devoid of any life-supporting planets.
Very well. Maintain course and speed, and keep an eye on those torpedoes, just in case.
The crew of the Enterprise, exhausted but victorious, had no way of knowing the true consequences of their actions. They had averted a galactic crisis, pushing back the relentless advance of the Borg, but in doing so, they had unwittingly set in motion a chain of events that would have devastating consequences for a world they would never know existed. The battle with the Borg had been a brutal reminder of the unforgiving nature of space and the immense responsibility that came with wielding advanced technology. The photon torpedoes, a testament to human ingenuity, were capable of obliterating entire starships in a heartbeat. Traveling at the speed of light, they were the ultimate weapon, capable of reaching any target in the galaxy in a matter of time. But this immense power came at a price. The speed of light, while essential for interstellar travel and communication, also posed a unique challenge when it came to warfare. In the heat of battle, decisions had to be made in fractions of a second, and the consequences of those decisions could ripple across the cosmos for millennia. The missed photon torpedoes, a seemingly insignificant detail in the grand scheme of the battle, would continue hurtling through the void. For 3,000 years, they would travel unseen and undetected, carrying with them the potential for both creation and destruction. And on that fateful day, when they finally reached their unintended target, they would demonstrate the terrifying indifference of the universe to the plight of even the most innocent